Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, or if you have never seen my face before, hi, my name is Marloes and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you our big moving vlog, and I'm filming this part of the video on the first day that we actually slept inside of the new house. So that's the reason why you're not seeing my my standard background, but my couch. But I will show you guys some clips from the first day that we actually got the keys until today, where we just slept in the house and everything is still a mess. So I think it's going to be very interesting, and excited to see the full progress that we made in just 1 week. Like, where did the time go and how did we manage to pull this off in just a week's time? If you're not already subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and click on the little notification bell so you'll be updated on every new video I post on this channel. And while you're at it, also give this video a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's get into this moving vlog. Hi guys, good afternoon. Today it is the 15th of July and this is the second day that we got the keys to our new home. Yesterday we received the keys to the new home, but everything was so chaotic and stressful. Well, not really stressful, but very busy, and a lot of stuff happened and came our way, so I totally forgot to film for you guys. But I will give you a quick update of everything that happened yesterday. So yesterday we received the keys in the late afternoon, and we probably were back home at around 4 o'clock, and then we just gathered a lot of stuff in both of our cars and we drove to our new home. A lot of tools and a lot of cleaning supplies and all the kind of stuff that you need when you are going to redecorate a full home. So we went over there, and my parents showed up, Danny's parents showed up, and my sister came to have a look, and some other friends came around to have a look, but both of our parents actually stuck around to help us out. So we actually started by covering the entire floor of our kitchen, living room and dining area, because that way it's just a lot easier when you start to paint and you don't have to worry about the floor getting all dirty and all that kind of stuff. We did that first just to get that out of the way. And after that we sealed in the open spaces of the baseboards. So that is all tidied up right now. We also filled in some little holes and little cracks in the walls, so that is also really nicely done already. And what else did we do? I'm not entirely sure. And right now it's Tuesday, and as you can see, I'm not looking super glam or fancy or anything like that. I just finished up my regular work and I jumped into these old clothes so it wouldn't matter if it gets dirty. And I'm about to head over to our second home. Ooh, sounds fancy. To our new home. And my dad and Danny are already there to get something started. My dad actually removed the wallpaper in the little hallway when you come into the front door, and I believe that Danny already changed all the locks on the doors for some extra safety. So that is also very great. And I'm going to take you guys along with me, just try to film a little bit so you can see tiny little updates throughout the evening. And I know it's very busy and just a lot of stuff is happening right now, but I'm trying to do my best and filming as much as I can. If I forget to film, because I think that is going to happen from time to time because we are just that busy, I will keep you guys updated through these little, well, not sit downs because I'm standing up, but I will give you little updates throughout our redecorating. So right now I have to put on some shoes, grab some stuff, head to my car, and I will drive to our new home. So this is the current state of the floor. At least it's protected. And this is the hallway that my dad finished. And as you can see, all the black wallpaper is gone with the wind. And it creates a lot of extra light. It used to be very dark in here, but right now with the black wallpaper gone, it looks so much better. So that's a nice little start. And my dad even made a head start with a room upstairs, as you can see. But he just went home for a little bit to eat and to pick up my mom, because she is going to help us in the evening as well, which is super helpful, and we are incredibly thankful that they are willing to help this much. But this is just a little start of removing the wallpaper in one of the rooms upstairs. This is the final result of one wall. We still need to do the other three. I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but then he is sanding down all the wooden frames and all that kind of stuff. So you're hearing a lot of sanding noises in the background. But one wall is wallpaper free. So I'm just getting ready for day 3. Time flies so much when you're that busy. And I'm just putting on some old shoes. Danny is already at the house right now, and I believe he finished up sanding down the walls and the baseboards. And I just finished a long day of work, so I changed in my old clothes, which means an old sports legging, a super cheap Primark top for €2.50, and just an old little hoodie vest. I don't know what you call it. And I'm about to head over to the house, and hopefully tonight we can start with a little bit of the painting, because there's a lot of painting that needs to be done. So hopefully we can make a little head start on that tonight. And also my parents are coming over to help again, which is amazing. It's so great when you have just a set of people that are willing to help you. And we did not pressure them or anything like that, but they just really wanted to help themselves, and they offered to help as much as they can. So thank you so much for helping us out. I'm struggling with my shoe. And just as the previous days, we are super busy, and I'm just going to take you guys with me, and hopefully I can film a little bit of the progress that we make tonight. So I will see you later in the house. And also please excuse this bare face situation, because you are going to see a lot of this in these vlogs, but I don't think it has any use if I put on a lot of makeup and then I'm just going to sweat everything off, and with all the dust and all that kind of stuff. I just rather go barefaced and just look a little bit like a ghost. So this is just a situation that you guys have to deal with, and I'm sorry for that. See you in the house. Food. Is it good?
Yeah.
Well deserved. It's the first time cooking in this house. I'm having some Indian curry kind of stuff. South Indian curry. Never had it before, so I hope it is good. I am so hungry. the 4th day of remodeling, redecorating the house. Yesterday we did a lot of painting and we actually gave the whole living room, kitchen and dining area the first layer. But it's a little patchy here and there, so my dad did a second layer for most of the walls and the ceiling during the day. And we just finished a nice little pizza outside. And right now we are also doing some second layers to make the paint all even. Say hello to the camera. Hello camera. So I'm not really sure if it is actually visible for you guys, but as you can see, it is no longer yellow, but it's white with a little bit of patch and a happy Danny. And over here it's also white. Now the doors look extremely yellow, but that's something we will have to paint later on. Black and yellow. And over here in the kitchen you can definitely see the color change between the ceiling and the wall. But we decided to not do this part of the wall because we are getting a new kitchen at the end of August. And yeah, it's very wasteful if we spend a lot of time repainting this and then removing all the cabinets and then we will have to paint it again. So for now we're just going to leave it nice and yellow, and when we have the new kitchen we are going to paint this as well. Oh. Danny is sick of painting. And this is my little project for today. And I already started painting this wall. I started with these walls, and as you can see, we still have to do the corners and obviously the ceiling. But I did this wall, those two little walls, that wall, and I still need to do this big one, and after that Danny can do the ceiling. So it's time to paint.
See you, painter!
See you, painter!
Godslecht!
See you, painter! Good morning, guys. Today it is Saturday, the 5th day of working on our new home. And today it is actually the 18th of July. And I look tired, but I am a little bit tired. I think that yesterday I probably hit my lowest point in this whole remodeling of the home because I was super tired. My body hurt like everywhere because you are doing moves and things that you don't usually do on a day-to-day basis. So I was just a bit done with everything, but I still pushed through and managed to paint a lot of the walls. And Danny is already at the house because he is such an early bird. I think he went over there like between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, but I really needed to get some extra sleep, so I slept in a little bit, and right now it is a little bit, I think 9:45 approximately, and I will be putting on my shoes and I will go over there as well. And today we need to paint the ceiling for a 3rd time, because the paint said that it would only need 1 coat. Well, jokes on us, because this is going to be the 3rd layer. So hopefully it will just go on there without all the patches and all the stripes and all that kind of stuff, because now it's really patchy and really stripy. So I hope that now the final coat will seal it in quite nicely and it looks more even. And I think that my dad wanted to make a start on painting our bedroom in the attic on the second floor. So that is also really nice because we only have today, which is Saturday, Sunday, a Monday and a Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday are the days that all our stuff is going over there. So a lot of stuff needs to be done within this weekend because else we are going to get a little bit stressed out because we have a due date. So we really need to get stuff done so we can move all of our furniture and all of our boxes and stuff over to the new house on Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully I will get to make a start on painting the window frames and the doors, because right now we have a little bit of yellow beige kind of tint on the doors and on the window frames, which is not a good look when you paint the walls extremely white. So now they look yellow. And I hope that when we get to paint the doors and the window frames and also the baseboards, that everything is going to tie in a little bit more. And hopefully when we're done with this weekend, we can remove all the protective layer from the floors. And I think that when we're at that step of removing the protective layer from the floor, then I think it's going to settle in a little bit more, and I think that that will give us a little bit more peace and quiet. So without rambling any further, I'm going to get my shoes, put them on and race over to the house so Danny is not alone at work anymore. So I will try to film a little bit today of what is going on. Maybe I will give you an update somewhere in the middle. I'm not really sure. Let's see what this day is going to bring. And let's get to work. Hello. We just had dinner, which were French fries and some snacks with my mom and dad. And right now we are sitting in
Some sex.
some snacks? No, some snacks. And now we're sitting in the car because we are going to get some stuff at IKEA. And tonight we're just going to finish up some paint work, and hopefully tomorrow somewhere in the day we can start with the floor for the bedroom, which we are going to get right now at IKEA. And yeah, that's what we're at right now. We finished painting some walls. I painted the baseboards white, so that looks all nice and clean. Maybe tonight we can pull out the cover of the floor. Then he's tired. And I look like shit. Damn. Do you still think it's fun moving?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you don't mind the work. Well,
No.
I also don't mind the work, but my muscles are so sore because you're doing movements and work that you normally don't do. So my whole body is feeling like I'm an elderly woman, but that's okay. So we're almost at IKEA right now, and maybe I will give you an update later on tonight. And if not, then we will see you tomorrow.
see right here, our house is empty.
Almost
empty.
empty. Plant.
On Wednesday they come with a truck and they remove all the stuff in this place.
All this stuff. Yes. But now it's a mess.
It's a mess.
Oh, pretty. It's no longer blue. Oh, hi guys. It is the end of the weekend and we got a lot of stuff done throughout these 2 days. So that is super great because now the stress is a little bit less and calmed down a bit. I'm standing in the living room. As you can see, the walls are no longer yellow, but they are actually white. I will turn you guys around. Everything is white, all the baseboards are nice crispy white, and we removed the dirty floor, the protective layer, so now you can see the actual floor, and now it's coming together a lot more than before. Also white baseboards. I just painted the fireplace in a light gray color. As you can see, we still have the masking tape around it because I think it needs a second layer, but it is looking very nice. And I think this fits our style a lot more than the previous yellow earth kind of tone. And now it's actually a lot more modern. Also the baseboards. The ceiling, these doors and the frames still need to be painted, but we did not think it was a big priority to do that right now. So we can do that later on when we are already moved in. And I will show you guys the study room. We still have the old kitchen, of course, because this is going to be delivered at the end of August. So that's a shame. This is the study room, also nice and white. These baseboards were painted today for the first layer, so maybe they still need a second layer, but that is something that we can still do tomorrow. And still a little bit echo here, but that's okay. So now it is nice and crispy clean. A little floor cleaner right there. We still need some new lights, but that is something we can get later on. But it is all looking very nice and neat, so that is pretty awesome that we did a lot of stuff throughout this weekend. Also here the baseboards, the walls, everything is looking so much better and cleaner and fresher, and I'm so happy with all the work that we managed to do in these 2 days. We also had a lot of help from my parents again, so that is also very convenient, and we're so grateful that they were willing to help that much. This is Danny. And today on a Sunday, my dad has been extremely busy trying to get our bedroom ready, and this man did an amazing job. He finished the floors, he finished the walls, he finished the window frames, like everything. This man is like Superman. I don't know how he does it, but he finished it. This is the top of the stairs. He actually redid this whole floor, and as you can see, it still needs a little bit of baseboards over there. My nice paint stained finger. But we need baseboards over there. And right here, he also did all the flooring. And this is the bedroom with completely different floor. The walls are no longer blue. Hello, where's my focus? There's my focus. The walls are actually white, and along with these gray floors, it looks pretty neat. He even managed to do the baseboards already, so I don't know how this man does it in such a short time period, but he managed to pull it off, so kudos to him. Everything is all nice and white. He even managed to do the whole frame around the window, but we did not do this part yet, but that's okay. What do you guys think of my cute little curtain over here with all the stars? So that is the bedroom. So at least when we move this Wednesday, we have a nice finished room to sleep and put our bed. And that is actually a very nice thought, that at least the bedroom is clean and done and all nice, except for a few little things, but that's okay because we still have 2 days to finish that. And also this morning, Danny and I collected a lot of the boxes that we already packed and drove them over to this house, as you can see. And this is just a fraction of the stuff that we have, because we thought it would be very handy to already get these boxes over here, because then you don't have to do that much stuff on Wednesday when we're actually going to move all the big furniture and that kind of stuff. And this is actually a room. Woe! Alles goed?
Ja, schroevendraaier.
Okay. And this is actually a room that does not have a purpose yet, so it is not standing in the way when we just dump it right here. So all the boxes are right here, and we're just going to get these to the right places and the right rooms when the time is right. And then over here in the closet room, the big wardrobe, my mom took all the wallpaper down, but these walls are still, we did not paint them yet, and they are very stained, especially over here. And my mom and dad recommended that we put new wallpaper along these walls, because if you have to paint this, you will at least have to put 2 to 3 layers on it, and that would take a lot of time. So I believe my dad told us that he wanted to put up the wallpaper tomorrow, and we picked out this little stone wallpaper in gray and just some basic white wallpaper. And the white wallpaper is going on that wall, and this wall. And over there on the little wall, we are going to put the stone wallpaper. So I think that is going to create a nice little contrast in this room. So that is a little project for my dad tomorrow, because I don't know, he can paint, he can put a floor in, he can do wallpaper, this man can do anything. So you just give him a little project for the day and he just gets it done. So that is very, very useful. And right now we're finishing up some stuff. I think Danny is trying to hang up one of the lights. And it is actually 9 o'clock, and we had a long couple of days and we are all exhausted, and we're just a little bit sore, and we just want to get stuff done. So I think when the light is hanging on the ceiling, we are going to call it a day and head over to our still to be home, but just for a couple more days. And then tomorrow I have to do some regular work, but some other people like my dad and Danny are going to be finishing up some stuff in the house. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, at the end of the busy weekend. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I will be at home with my mom, just finishing up the last stuff that needs to be put in boxes and just tidy it up and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I will show you guys a little bit of that. And then on Wednesday it's the big moving day. So big plans, still a lot to do. And I will catch up with you guys later on. Bye! Today it is a Wednesday. And this is the first moving day, and as you can see it is a total chaos with all the stuff that they brought over here. This is a whole pile that needs to be dropped somewhere because we don't want it and it's just trash. But it's a lot of stuff. But it's coming together a little bit, piece by piece. Right? And I forgot to film yesterday and the day before yesterday because it was incredibly busy and stressful and a lot of stuff needed to happen in a short period of time. But I stayed at home on Monday evening, and we just packed up the final things and put it in boxes, so everything was ready for moving day. And yesterday in the evening I came over here in the new house and just did a little bit of touch-ups on some paint jobs. And right now it's Wednesday and it is a total chaos and a total mess, but all our stuff is brought over here. And now we can just puzzle everything into place and create our own nice little space over here. So we're very busy, very tired, but it's coming together finally. So I will keep you updated. So good morning. Today it is Thursday, the 23rd of July. And we had our first night's sleep in our new house. And I actually slept pretty well because I was just so tired from moving all the stuff over here. So it was very nice to have a finished bedroom to have a nice sleep in. So that was great. Right now all our stuff is moved into this house, but it is still a mess. There are boxes everywhere. Some things are already in the final place that they need to be, but most things are just placed somewhere so that they have their tiny little space and are out of the box right now. But we still have a lot of work to do. But I think in the next couple of days we are just going to take things really slow, really easy. Just take our time and grab one box at a time and just see what's in there and try to give it its own place, so we can actually calm down a bit and just recover from the past week, because it was extremely busy. And I think we can both use a little time and a little break to get back to ourselves and just unwind and settle into this house. So that is a little update on what's going on right now. I haven't been vlogging or filming a lot in the past couple of days, but that is because it was just too damn busy to grab a camera, because everything needed to be done, everything needed to be done fast. So there was just basically no time for me to pick you guys up and show you guys along. So therefore I'm doing this quick little update. And I think I'm going to finish the moving vlog series right here. When everything's settled down and the house is more tidied and everything has its place and we put all the boxes away, I will make a new video as a sequel to the empty house tour. I will film a finished house tour for you guys, so you can actually see what we created in the space that you saw on the empty house tour. So this was everything in the moving vlog. I will show you guys a little bit of the mess that we have right now in the house, so you can see a little bit what's to come in the finished house tour. Because the couch behind me is already in its final place, and I think the dining room table is in its final place. But I will pick you guys up and I will show you around in a sec, so you can see in what mess we are living right now. So this is the mess that we live in right now. We put some things into place, as you can see from the television and our couch over there. But here is a fan, and there are some boxes there, and on the floor it's still a mess. And even in the backyard we still have some things left that we need to give a place in this house. I did manage to give our plants a little space so they can just relax before they die. And this is a little cozy nook that I already put together so that it feels more like home, because with all the boxes and all the empty spaces and stuff, it just does not feel very homey. So I thought it would be nice to create this little this little nook inside of this house. I could already unpack a few boxes by creating this. Over here we also have our little dining area and some pizza boxes because people's gotta eat. And over here we just have our old TV stand. It's supposed to be turned that way, as you can see, but we thought it would be very nice and creative to put it over here. Of course, I need to change the lettering on this big board because now you just can't read it. But I have some markers so I can create something new for that. And here are also a few of our plants so they can just have their own little space, so they won't get squished inside of a box or anything like that. The kitchen is still the old kitchen and it's a little bit of a mess. We put the freezer and the fridge over there, but they will be gone as soon as we get our new kitchen. More boxes. In the hallway we did already put up our shoe closet, but it still needs some doors that we need to get at IKEA. And the mirror is over there, but it's going to be on this little wall between the toilet and the cupboard under the stairs. And when we go upstairs, we have the biggest mess actually, because all the stuff is in the room that did not have a purpose. Well, now it actually does have a purpose, as you can see. It is filled with all of our stuff, and we just need to grab one box at a time, figure out what's in there. Some boxes can go in the storage spaces, which are behind here. This room has one, and the bedroom in the attic also has a big storage space. So hopefully the bigger boxes can just go straight behind one of those doors, because this big box, for example, is filled with Christmas sweaters and we won't be needing those for quite a period of time. So these can just go straight behind one of those spaces. Over here my dad still needs to finish this little part for the wallpaper, but it already looks very good. And this is the wall where I'm going to put my mirror and a nice little shelf for all my makeup stuff. And over here we have some white wallpaper, which is obviously not visible on screen, but this is the wall where our big Algot system from IKEA is coming along the entire wall. So Danny and I can put away our clothes. So this room is almost ready. This is the only piece that needs to be done, if I'm correct. And then we can just fix the little rails for the system. And in that way we can also put away a lot of our clothes. So that's going to be very nice. In the bathroom we managed to put together this the shower screens, and I see that there is still a little protective thing over there and over there. And we also put a little bit too large of a closet over here, so we can have easy and quick access to all of our towels. And these are just some basic things that you need every day. Then for my little filming studio, it's not much of a studio yet, but I put my lights up there. And over here, this is mainly my stuff, I think. And these are some baskets that also go along with the Elgato system. And these are just makeup bits and bobs, Beauty Evoke boxes, some winter clothes over there. And these were all my clothes that were already hanging on the system in the old house. So I packed them very easy with some garbage bags, and I just cut a hole into them so you can pull the hangers through. So once the system is hanging, I can just throw them on there, and that's that. And now for the bedroom. I think this is the only room that is actually finished. First, to the left, we finally received our washing machine because we got a new one. And I actually think it looks pretty stylish with the black doors. So they tested it. The kind man also carried it all the way upstairs and installed it. So we can actually do some laundry. And this is the bedroom. And this actually fits just right because you can see the nightstand over there. And on my side we also have the nightstand with a little bit more space because I have to deal with the radiator when I go in and out of this little hallway to go to the toilet or get out of bed. But it's just very cozy under the ceiling. And it still needs a lot more of decorations because right now it's just plain white. We have our curtain over there, which just about fits. And a little closet over here, but it's still empty. We need to figure out what we're going to put in it. But we thought it would be very handy to have a nice little closet over here so we can just put away some stuff. And here for the big space that we can just throw our Christmas tree, Christmas decoration and all the kind of stuff that you don't need right away. So we can just put it away behind here. So that is some stuff we still need to do. But yeah, that are the rooms right now and the mess that we are living in. I have a cute little star curtain behind me. But that are the rooms and that is the stuff that still needs to be done. So we still got a lot of work to do. But right now we just have everything that we own inside of this house. And now we can just unpack and do everything at a nice slow pace and just give ourselves a little bit of time to recover from all of the hectic lives that we had the last week. So yeah, that was a little messy house tour, but I will give you guys a finished house tour when everything is into place. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and click on the little notification bell so you will be updated on every new video I post on this channel. I post new videos every Saturday. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!